Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Check this out.
Saved your life, yet you didn't even offer him a word of thanks. And now you're suing him? What is wrong with you?
A man who saved a woman getting hit by a car is now facing sexual harassment allegations. 32-year-old Daniel Reed noticed a woman, Jessica Moore, walking straight into the road looking down at her phone. The car was heading straight for her. Seconds away from impact, Daniel reacted instantly, grabbing her and pulling her back just as the vehicle zoomed past. Surveillance footage confirmed his actions prevented a serious accident. But here's a twist. Jessica filed a formal complaint against Daniel's actions were inappropriate and violated her personal space. Her legal team argues that even in emergency situations, you don't have the right to touch another person without consent. Daniel is in shock. He was saving a life and maintains that he had no ulterior motives. The video clearly shows him releasing her immediately after putting her to safety. The case has sparked nationwide debate. Millions believe Daniel deserves praise, not punishment. Daniel insists his sole intention was to save her. What do you think? Do you think he did the right thing?
What do I think? I think if Daniel can go back in time, he'd have let that motherfucker get hit. But this is what we've come to in America. If you think about it, some of the shit you see on TV or some of the shit that people would actually do, it lets you know something ain't right. But this is when you take official things and make it artificial. So basically you're taking fake shit, making it real. And this world is just ass backwards and upside down. In any shape, form, or fashion, I never thought that story would have went that way. And it's crazy these motherfuckers would get up, take a shower, put on their suits and clothes and drive to the courthouse just to entertain and shit. When I'd have told her crazy ass, do you understand what you're doing? But this is America. That's why I say America ain't shit, Jack. You can tell me, man. You can tell me, right? This is happening. A motherfucker saved your life. If that was my daughter, I'd probably slap the crap out of her. It is crazy, but this is America. This is the type of shit they do. Sexual harassment. That man should just let you got your motherfucking ass mollywopped. Then what? That'd have been on his conscience for the rest of his life. But what does that tell America? See, that's what y'all got to realize. This is bigger than just that one story. This tells America, don't trust nobody. Don't try to be a hero. Don't try to do the right thing. And when we do those things, we leave all of that shit up to the powers that be. Why? Because they want to have power. They want the control of everything. When you can't handle a dispute, you call the police. You got to call them. Got to go to their jail. You got to go through their systems. And these stories and shit like this, this is what teaches America to not trust each other. This is why you got contracts. Contracts. No one can be trusted because they teach us not to trust each other. You got other countries where you can walk away, leave your house unlocked, leave your keys in the car, and nobody gonna fuck with it. I told y'all, I think it's in Japan. I could be wrong, but you can look it up yourself. When you see children with yellow hats on, it tells society that you have to help those children get on and off the bus, to and from school, wherever they're going. They could be 2-3-year-old, it doesn't matter. It teaches society you have to help that child get to where they're going. But in America, this sorry son of a bitch, this motherfucker ain't shit. This motherfucker, and that's why I tell y'all go vote. You kind of participating. When you think about it, you participating in the bullshit. Why would I want to be a part of a government that we know full of shit, that we know tax the people that don't have the money? Why do they tax the poor but don't tax the rich? Why do they give tax breaks on people in real estate and things? You have to understand, you are a worker. You are a slave. You get no benefits. But the people that is helping build America, of course they're going to give them tax breaks. This is a corporatocracy. I'm going to keep saying it until y'all get it in your mind. By now, you should know what you're up against. By now, you should know who's running the show. And this is why I tell my white audience, doesn't matter because you white. those same white people that's running the world and these fake ass Jews are going to crucify you along with every black, brown, blue motherfucker on earth. Get it in your motherfucking head. We have to come together, because if we don't, you know what's going to happen. We know who the enemy is. I keep telling y'all, black, brown people don't have the resources, the organizations, the money, the nothing to govern your life. We know who got us paying bills every 30 days for the rest of our life. We know who's funding these bullshit ass schools, these bullshit ass food, these bullshit ass hospitals, and stories like this. Okay? But I know one thing. I know Daniel, if he can go back, he could let our ass get hit. You couldn't even come in my courtroom on shit like this. You saw the judge, he was even pissed off. You coming in here because this man saved your life and you talking about a sex? Is you fucking stupid? But this is America. Don't get slipping though. Don't take this is America. This is the only place this type of bullshit go down. You feel me? But I promise you, bro, you gotta be a sick, psychotic individual to even think of some shit like that. And clearly, that car was gonna kill your ass. Ain't no surviving. There's gonna be some motherfucking sad singing and flower bringing. If that car would have nipped your ass, that bitch would have knocked you into to Dubai. And that man could have got his ass hit. But he was brave enough to run out here and grab your sorry ass, get your head in your phone, and how do you repay him? Sexual harassment. Come on, brother. But this is America. This sorry son of a motherfucking, this, boy, I say, boy, that bitch fooled us, boy. Y'all see I am Speed, I think that's his name. I am Speed. How that man went to other countries and them people embraced him. And he also went to European countries where they called them niggas and chunk bananas and all type of shit. It's just crazy, man, how the perception we've been taught is totally wrong. If you could teach a person to hate, you could teach a person to love. It's just the people that's governing the world that want to control and keep the power to themselves. They don't give a shit about us. They don't give a fuck what we think. These are the type of people you work for 40 years, and if when you die, they won't even want to get down. They ain't coming to say, I'm sorry, goodbye. They gonna just replace your ass Monday morning. But this is America. Hey man, it's your boy Papa Duck, man. You already know what time it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Put how you feel. And I'm so ready to see these comments. Put how you feel on the bottom of this video, man. All I'm saying is be careful. Because sometimes I ain't gonna tell you not to do what he did, because that was a very brave thing that he did. Fuck the system. The system just a shitty, flawed, shitty system. And every time a person can try to take advantage of it, they're gonna do that. We don't need this system. Because when you living in a system, or when you living in an environment where everything that God put here is for all of us and not some small group of motherfuckers trying to control it. That's why they create these systems. That's why they create these laws and all this other bullshit. We won't have to worry about this. He would have been celebrated. He would have been acknowledged instead of catching a case for trying to save somebody's life. So in the eyes of God, how do you think God see that? Crazy part is God can't help him. Keep trying to tell y'all this ain't got nothing to do with God. He did a great thing in God's eyes, in a lot of our eyes. But in the fucked up, flawed ass, satanic, demonic system we live in, they don't give a fuck. Okay? It's your boy Papa Dog. Love y'all. Put your comments on the bottom of this video, man. Like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. And boy, is she lost behind that one. Because if I was Daniel, I ain't gonna even say what I would have did. But double salute to you, brother, for being the brave person that you are, and for all the ones who stood up in your defense. You know what I'm saying? All the people, no matter what color you are. Because a fucking dog, Stevie Wonder could see that he didn't try to, what you try to say he did. I don't want to keep saying it on here, but he ain't tried to harass you. Man, saved your fucking life. And that's how you repay him. You motherfucker. I'll get with y'all on the next one, man. Peace.